What's up guys, it's your boy GFT here, back at it again with another video, and today we're gonna review this Ferrari 333 SP right here. So check this out, and honestly, not only do I like this car, but there's a small little history behind it. So obviously, before we get to the history, here's a quick rundown of the car. It has this nice satin red paint to it. It's almost satin, it's almost like a matte paint, I don't know, I can't really tell, but check this out. Sadly, there are no front light tempos, but we get a Ferrari logo right there. Number 13, the roll cage for the car, Ferrari racer wheels, and some sponsors on the side of the car, and number 13. So overall, very plain car, but the reason why I like this car so much is, oh man, although this car is like years old, it's more, I think I got this when I was like, let me recall guys, I'm probably guessing 9 or 10 years old. It's almost like 8 years ago. I remember my dad came back from, I think, Malaysia, and he bought me a Hot Wheels cars. Back then I was already collecting Hot Wheels car. I had like less than 100, but he knew I collected Hot Wheels, and this was one of the cars he came back with. I still remember the package. It was packaged in a Ferrari racers, Ferrari racers car. And honestly, I was so happy, like a Ferrari car. Honestly, back then I wasn't really I didn't really appreciate the car so much because I'm not really a huge fan of these type of cars, these race cars. Like, yeah, I like race cars, for example S-Class cars, or like for example GTs and Grand Touring cars, but this type of cars, you guys what I'm saying, this open hood cars, that's like X-Class and Forza and whatnot, this open track car, I'm not really sure what they're called. I'm not too huge of a fan. It's not a sports car, it's not an exotic car, so I was thinking like, it's a cool car, but I don't really like it. But now that I'm looking back at it, thinking how rare and how often Hot Wheels make this, which is rare. They rarely make this kind of cars. I kind of appreciate it more now that I'm older. So yeah, just a really cool car. And Dad, I love you, for buying me this car. Really cool car. And Dad, if you're watching this, no, I don't think you'll ever come across this video. I love you, and thank you so much for buying this car. So yeah, that was a bit cheesy right there for you guys, but hey, you guys gotta love your parents. So yeah, anyways, I'll be the preachy right there. From a scale of 1 to 10, I'll rate this an 8 out of 10. But since my dad bought this for me, I'm gonna have to give this an 18 out of 10. Hey.